Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 7th, 2020. We will be talking about SmackDown because this Sunday it is going to be Elimination Chamber. And we found out who's going to be the last team, in the tag team Elimination Chamber. Who will be out? Kind of messed that up. Who's going to be out last? And I do want to apologize because there's no prediction on yesterday's video. But there was no video yesterday. It was Friday, right? Yeah. So we will do a prediction in the morning before the show happens. So, yeah, we're going to do that. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have SmackDown tonight. And to start off, we had a moment of bliss. And on that moment of bliss is the special guest and future Hall of Famers. Well, technically they already are Hall of Famers from DX. But future Hall of Famers as the NWO. The NWO was this special guest. And ladies and gentlemen, they talk about Bill Goldberg, how Roman Reigns, how can he beat Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania. They said he needed Skull Hall and a shocking stick. I forgot what they call it. But ladies and gentlemen, they said they need that, and then Sami Zayn, Shinsuke, and Cesaro came out to interrupt them, talk about the Intercontinental title, and making fun of X-Pac because he didn't win the Intercontinental title, and he says you were holding Hall's and Nash's bags for a long time. They made fun of him, and it looks like they want to fight until Sami Zayn said no. He declined, and he says they want to destroy Braun Strowman at Elimination Chamber in the 301 handicap match. And then Braun Strowman came out and started attacking Cesaro, threw him on the Titantron, and then he attacked Shinsuke and Sami Zayn went in the ring, and he got sandwiched, but he got blocked by the NWO. They wanted to punch him, and then Braun Strowman on the other side. And ladies and gentlemen, so what he did, he used Alexa Bliss as a human shield for not to get hurt. And then he ran away. So, ladies and gentlemen, and then the first match of the evening is Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Lacey Evans and Naomi. So, okay. It was a pretty decent match. It wasn't that bad, but the winner of that match was Bayley and Sasha Banks because Bayley got interrupted and distracted Naomi onto the corner, and then Sasha Banks did a move in the corner. I forgot what she did. I think it was like a backstabber. I might be wrong. So they get the win, and they made they did a backstage thing, saying that they might not go to WrestleMania because she's too good, Bayley and Sasha Banks. And they talk about the Bella twins going to the Hall of Fame and all of that stuff. Nobody interrupted them. Then we had Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. Shorty G trying to get himself to help Apollo Crews to help if he needs help with Sheamus, but Apollo Crews says, no, I don't need you. And ladies and gentlemen, in a couple of minutes, he got broke kick and he lost the match. And then we have Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus Dana Brooke and Carmella to get to the SmackDown, the Women's Tag Team Champions. Alexa Bliss did say a good point that the Women's Tag Team titles are supposed to be defended on both brands, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, but they only been on Raw. So, will they come to SmackDown? We will find out. Well, Mandy and Sonya, and they had a special manager. Well, people say that Mandy and Dolph Ziggler is an item now, or a thing, in SmackDown. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dolph Ziggler accompanied them to the ring, and of course, he distracted, I believe it was Dana Brooke, and she lost the match. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville gets the win with a knee to the face. Then we had the main event tag team gauntlet to see who will be the last entrance into the Elimination Chamber. So they will be stuck in the pod and wait until they're last. It was a pretty decent match, ladies and gentlemen, pretty good. We had the New Day start the match off and Heavy Machinery. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, they went back and forth, but the winner of that match and a big win and a big upset was Heavy Machinery beating the New Day. And then the next opponent for the Heavy Machinery was the Lucha House Party. The Lucha House Party was in it. I thought this was a long match, man. They didn't get rid of this guy for a long time. These guys for a long time. Maybe Lucha House Party could win tag titles in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, of course, the winner of that match was Heavy Machinery after the caterpillar from Mr. Otis. And then they versed the Usos. Jimmy and Jay, another big upset because Heavy Machinery beat the Usos. Wow. And then the SmackDown Tag Team Champions came out, and somehow, some way, Heavy Machinery beats the SmackDown Tag Team Champions with a roll-up from Tucker onto John Morrison and beat the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, eliminate them, and there he goes. But they weren't done there. Miz and John Morrison attack Tucker and Otis when they got eliminated. So they got rid of Otis. They broke him through a barricade. And then Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode came, the last team, and they tried to take out Tucker. And then Otis came back. He attacked Robert Roode. And then he got his sub tag. He was getting crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, after a super kick in the face, 1, 2, 3, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode wins. And that means they're going to be entering the Elimination Chamber last. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to know what's going on with Bray Wyatt and John Cena, why did Bray Wyatt choose John Cena to verse at WrestleMania in a month? Well, we found the real reason, and we all know because it was a rumor, that Rambling Rabbit says, I know why, because John Cena beat you at WrestleMania 30, and that's the truth. So now the Fiend wants to show John Cena that he's going to win at WrestleMania. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys for tomorrow when I watch, well, we got the predictions and the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view results. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!